I'm the lead organiser for the Walk of Art in Horsforth. The theme for the Walk of Art this year is Up in the Air, so I wanted to choose a book which has a loose theme, shall we say, on Up in the Air. So I've chosen something about space. This book is Only You Can Save Mankind, and it's by one of my favourite authors of all time, Terry Pratchett. And this is from the Johnny Maxwell trilogy. Hope you enjoy. Chapter 1. The Hero with 1,000 Lives. Johnny bit his lip and concentrated. Right. Coming quick. Let a missile target itself. Beep, 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 beep. On the first fighter, fire the missile. Thwump. Empty the guns at the fighter. Flap, 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 flap. Hit fighter number 2. Take out its shields with a laser. Bwizzle. While the missile, push, takes out fighter number 1. Dive. Switch guns. Rake fighter number 3 as it turns. Flap, flap, flap. Pick up fighter number 2 in the sights again. Up the up curve. Let go a missile. Thwump. And rake it with fwit, fwit, fwit. Fighter number 4. It always came in last, but if you went after it first, the others would have time to turn and you'd end up in the sights of 3 of them. He'd died 6 times already, and it was only 5 o'clock. His hands flew over the keyboard. Stars roared past as he accelerated out of this melee. It'd leave him short of fuel, but by the time they caught up, the shields would be back and he'd be ready. And 2 of them would already have taken damage, and here they come. Missiles away. Wow, lucky hit on the first one. Die, die, die. Red fireball, swish. Take shield lost while concentrating. Fire on the next one. Swish. And now the last one was running. But he could outrun it. Hit the accelerator. Groosh. And just keep it in his sights while he poured shot after shot into the huge bulk of their capital ship was in the corner of the screen. Level 10, here we come. Careful, careful. There were no more ships now, so all he had to do was keep out of its range and then sweep in and we wish to talk. Johnny blinked at the message on the screen. We wish to talk. The ship roared by. Eow! He reached out for the throttle key and slowed himself down, and then turned and got the big red shape in its sights again. We wish to talk. His finger hovered on the fire button. Then, without really looking, he moved it over to the keyboard and pressed pause. Then he read the manual. Only you can save mankind, it said on the cover. Full sound and graphics, the ultimate game. A screwy heavy cruiser, it said on page 17, could be taken out with 76 laser shots. Once you've cleared the fighter escort and found a handy spot where the screewy's guns couldn't get you, it was just a matter of time. We wish to talk. Even with the pause on, the message still flashed on the screen. There was nothing in the manual about messages. Johnny rifled through the pages. It must be one of the new features the game was packed with. He put down the book, put his hands on the keys and cautiously tapped out, Die, alien scum. No, we do not wish to die. We wish to talk. It wasn't supposed to be like this, was it? Wobbler Johnson, who'd given him the disc and photocopied the manual on his dad's computer, had said that once you'd completed level 10, you got an extra 10,000 points and the Scroll of Valour and moved on to Arcturus Tech Sector, where there were different ships and more of them. Johnny wanted the Scroll of Valour. Johnny fired the laser one more time. Swoosh! He didn't really know why. It was just because you had the joystick and there was this fire button and that's what it was there for. After all, there wasn't a don't fire button. We surrender, please. He reached over and very carefully pressed the save game button. The computer whirred and clicked and then was silent. He didn't play again the whole evening. He did his homework. It was geography. You had to colour in Great Britain and put a dot on the map of the world where you thought it was. The screwy captain thumped her desk with one of her forelegs. What? The first officer swallowed and tried to keep her tail held at a respectful angle. He just vanished again, ma'am, she said. But did he accept? No, ma'am. The captain drummed the fingers of 3 hands on the table. She looked slightly like a newt, but mainly like an alligator. But we didn't fire on him. No, ma'am. And you sent my message? Yes, ma'am. And every time we've killed him, he comes back? So I hope you've enjoyed that. That was Only You Can Save the Mankind by Terry Pratchett. I really hope that this has inspired you to go out and buy absolutely any of Terry Pratchett's books, because they're all absolutely brilliant. And please buy independently from a little independent bookshop. Thank you very much for listening. Stay safe.